Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to today's video. What are we doing today? We're finally going riding. Yep, that's right. I've had my moral dilemma, but I've decided, you know what? I'm allowed to do it, so I'm gonna go and do it. So we're going riding. Where are we going? Somewhere a bit different today. I did this ride about 4 or 5 weeks ago with the guys from the shop, and it was at night. It was my first ever proper night ride, so I didn't film it because I didn't want the extra pressure of riding with some very good riders, riding at night for the first time and riding a trail that I'd never done before. So we're going over to the Chilterns today. I'm going on my own. As I say, I've only done this route once. So what I've done, I'm putting all my faith in this Garmin. So I've downloaded the route to my Garmin, and hopefully this will show us the way. What could possibly go wrong? So here we are. We have arrived at the Chilterns, ready for our epic adventure. Now, from what I remember, this ride is about 20 miles long, and yeah, there's a few hills, as I said. So we'll see how it goes. As I say, I'm relying on my Garmin. This will go up on Strava, so if you don't hear from me for the next couple of days, then please check my Strava account, which is Richard1072, and come and find me, because I'm going to be out here in the wilderness somewhere if I don't make it back. So without further ado, let's get ready, climb aboard, fingers crossed, we have a good ride. Okay, so the Garmin is on, the bike is on, we're in e-mountain bike, and yeah, let's see how we get on. So I know from last time I did this route, I know it's a bit of a climb to start with, so we'll see how we go. So there's a little bit of road riding in this ride as well, which can't be helped, it just has to be done. So okay, so I think this is the hill pretty much straight away, so let's see what happens. That looks relatively dry, to be fair. So I think this is the hill that they call Heart Attack Hill. Hopefully it won't be too bad today. Oh, in a rut. Straight away, in a rut. Oh dear. Oh, I knew I was in the wrong place as soon as we set off. But okay, take two. That's a wicked start, that is. 20-mile route. We got, I don't know, 100 yards into it and we've slipped off already. Now some of the boys were doing this climb. In fact, all of them were doing this route on normal bikes. I was the only one sensible enough to do an e-bike. It looks completely different in the daylight. As I said, the last time I did this was at night, so I'm just trying to get used to the e-bike again. I haven't ridden it since we were last at Woburn. I have been riding the 905 just to try and get my fitness level up. I don't think this is Heart Attack Hill. I think that's the second hill we come to. Sloppy slop slop. Okay, where do we go? Left. See, as I was saying, I've been riding the 905. Nothing too serious, just a little bit of cross-country riding, just to try and get my fitness level up a little bit. But here in the UK, it has been challenging with the weather, the rain, the slop. Okay, we're now on a road. As I said, guys, following the Garmin, with my sense of direction, what could possibly go wrong? Hiya. Roadies can be the most miserable people in the world. Nice Aston, lovely. DB7, very nice. Certainly don't remember it being this much road this early on, but As I say, I could be wrong. Nice telecom tower, you can see that from the motorway. I really don't know what it's trying to tell me. I really can't work out where it wants to take me. It's not giving me directions. This is the problem. Normally this gives me turn by turn directions, but it doesn't seem to be doing that today, and I don't know why. So welcome to Richard's mountain bike rides. They actually turn into road rides. Yes. Yes, I seem to remember this tree. So I think we've got ourselves a nice little downhill. Oh, it's a bit slop. Woo. Yeah, it's definitely slippy sloppy. Bike is moving around all over the place. Trying to find some harder ground. We found softer ground. Whoa. The bike is really moving. And we've got some walkers up ahead. Just coming down behind you guys. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Oh yeah, there we go. We're just kind of holding on, guys, to be fair. Little drops. Bike is moving. Ah, yes. This is more like it. Whee. Okay, a little bit sloppy here. Oh yeah, this has really been churned up. Imagine by horses. Oh yeah, that is Slopsville. Just taking it a little bit steady here. I know there's a right hand turn down here somewhere. But compared to Woburn, this is lush. Wow. So first bit of proper downhilling. Natural trail. I can see horses in the distance. Wow, I can't believe how well this drains compared to the likes of Woburn, which is still an absolute slop fest. Oh, that was fun. Enjoyed that a lot. Okay, so turn right here. Just trying to avoid some of the slop. It's really weird getting back on the e-bike because when you're pedaling you can really feel the motor kick out when you go above 15-16 mile an hour. So you're pedaling away, feels nice and easy, then all of a sudden the assistance stops and it almost feels like lag until you start pedaling properly. But you know what, I can cope with that. If you haven't tried an e-bike yet, do it. You won't regret it, I promise you. Oh yeah. People are incredibly friendly around here as well, as long as you're not being a loon, I suppose. Same with anything. Slippy sloppy. Oh fuck. I tried to avoid that puddle. Front washed out. Squeaky bum time. Oh yeah, thank you. I can't believe we're in November. This weather is just absolutely glorious this week. Such a difference to the last couple of weeks where it's been non-stop rain. Whoa, two-wheel drift. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Slight cloud, bit of sunshine. Oh, it just feels like cheating. It really does. Sneak up on this little walker.
You're right. Bit gloopy. Thank you. Oh yeah. So, as you saw, my slow riding skills haven't improved, especially when it's on mud. Although that's only the second little spill we've had today so far. I just didn't want to scare the walker, but I think I did that anyway too. But there we go. It's all fun. Oh, a little bit of down. Here we go. Nice. Just using the bike, using the body weight. Stop. Slot first. Oh my goodness. Back end kicking out. So this is the cross country section, I guess. Whew. Windy, windy. So we go down here for a little bit. And we've got another sharp right by the looks of it. Somewhere down here. So many kites, as in the birds, flying over. This is where I came off the first time I came down here. I came flying off. Bike overtook me, landed on top of me. It's one of my first ever mountain bike rides. We've got walkers. Hopefully they'll just stay where they are. Thank you. In the wrong gear again. Okay. Ooh, I've got a feeling this is Heartbreak Hill. As I say, it was dark the last time I came up here, but I seem to remember this being a little challenging. Oop. But I could be wrong. It's now dark. I can't see the display. So I hope we're going the right way. Yeah, I seem to remember these ruts and roots. That's helpful. Yeah, this is definitely Heart Attack Hill. Definitely. Ruts and roots. Oh, pedal strike on the root. I think it's where I got thrown off last time we did this climb. I'm trying to stay in the rut if I can. Now, this probably looks nothing on the GoPro, but believe you me, even on an e-bike, this is quite a challenge. We'll have a little bit of a looky. It's auto resumed, so I don't assume we're going the right way. Well, it's a little adventure, isn't it? Now, I've never used this Garmin for an off-road ride before, and it's a little bit tricky. I've only used it on my road bike, but wow, what a view. You probably can't see it from the angle you're at. Oh, pheasants. Dinner. Okay, what's down here? More slop. Take it a little bit steady, because it is incredibly sloppy. Okay, so it looks like we've got a little bit downhill, maybe. Yes, I think we have. So if we go down there, what have we got there? Oh, fuck it, we'll go down here, see what happens. What could possibly go wrong? I just hope this is the right way. Because if it's not, it's a horrible fucking climb. Oh, it's telling me something. Off course. Oh fuck! That was fun as well. Completely the wrong gear. That was a shame, because that was a really nice downhill. Don't really know I don't really know where I am now. This looks like some form of track along here. So what promised to be a really nice downhill section has turned into more uphill slop, which is a bit of a shame. But hey ho, onwards. Problem is, because of all the leaves, which are beautiful, different colours, you can't see a track. So I am hoping I'm going the right way. I might be going off the beaten track a little bit, but if we follow this fence line, I reckon that might be about it. So have we got a little bit of downhill here? Possibly. Oh, it's slick. Oh, it's sloppy. Hey. Just letting the bike do what it wants to do. Nearly is off then. That was a lot thicker. Foot was definitely out. Hey. Yes. This is more like it. Nice. Okay. I don't know what this section's going to be like. It's going to be slick. Don't know, but I tell you what. Way. Whoop. Whoop. Slick, 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 slick. Whoop, ruts. Yeah, that's where I nearly launched myself last time. And chill. Wow. Oh, that was good fun. I enjoyed that one. Okay, so we continue down here. I've already spotted some doggies. So we'll just take it a little bit steady down here. Wow. Lovely. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Cheers. There you go. Right. See, this is a bit chalky, this bit. So let's see. Just sort of holding on again. Whoa. Yes, mate. Way. Just letting the bike move around slightly beneath me. Whoa. Whoa. Apparently there's a right turn somewhere. Whoa! Oh, this is incredibly rutty. Trying to stay high. And then you've got to dodge the trees. Whoa! The bike is just coping with everything today. Wow, this is really hard, chalky, rutty. Take it a bit easy down here. Wow. Yes. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, because we were having far too much fun on that downhill, yeah, you guessed it, I missed the turn. So I've now got to climb back up. Oh, we've just come down, not all the way up, thankfully, but yeah. Oh, but this is worth the climb. What a downhill. That was super fun. Scary, and I'll be totally honest with you guys, I was holding on and the bike was just doing everything for me. Wow, what a machine. Have I mentioned how much I love this bike? Oh, paddle strike. Should be up here on the left somewhere. But there was no way I was making the turn coming down here. Just concentrating on where I was going. And as you can see, it's incredibly rutty. There's a drop, all sorts of good stuff. Whew. We are miles, potentially, from where I should have been. But that's the joy of an e-bike, because if you fuck up and you go the wrong way, you've got the assistance to get you back up to where you should be. So it's not like riding a normal bike where you're slogging your guts up a hill because you've made a mistake and you're cursing. And that's one of the reasons I bought this bike was for days like this, where I haven't got a clue where I'm going, what I'm doing, and hi buddy. Yeah, how did he know? I haven't quite managed to work out this Garmin, so the orientation changes, because I'm looking at the screen and my little arrow is saying I'm going up or coming down. In fact, I'm going up. Very frustrating. I'm sure there's a setting somewhere. Is it the turn in here, maybe? I have no idea. No, that's locked. This way, maybe? Nope. That's definitely the wrong way. As I say, if anyone knows how to change the settings on this Garmin, it's an 810. The orientation is all over the place. I guess I should have read the instructions. There we go. Stop pedaling, Rich, and just stand up and fly. I think we're back on course. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I keep looking at the display, but yeah, not sure. Oh, what a lovely, lovely, lovely landing. Look at that. Awesome bit of kit. Very nice. Away we go. Let's turn the e-bike on. Okay, I don't quite know what's happened, but the e-bike doesn't seem to be working. Okay, there we go, back up and running again. So it seems that if you are pedaling and you turn on the motor, it doesn't kick in. Well, maybe I was in the completely wrong gear, I don't know. But, oh well. We're up and running now, so we've got a little bit of road. Now, I think I go down here now, bit of off-roady, I think. I don't know for sure. I think I'm on the right path. Arrow seems to be going the right way. Okay, so it says go straight. Okay, so go through the gate. Oh no, yes, over the top ridge. So we've navigated the gate. That was far more challenging than it should have been. It's like the krypton factor. I didn't realise that was hooked in there. But there we go. Ugh. There's a bit of slop on the bike. No wonder it was... Oh dear Lord, look at all that. I don't like rear mud guards, but I might be forced to get one. We'll see. Right, anyway, back on the ride. Arrows facing the right direction, which is always a good sign, and away we go. Job. Whew. So I've no idea how far we've come. This is a lovely little section through the woods. I remember this. This is a really nice little section. Oh, until you come to a gate. Sometimes that's open, sometimes it's not. And when it's open, it's amazing because you just carry on going, which is cool. Right. I'm having a real problem with gates today. Helps if I get off the bike, I guess. Oh dear, how complicated is it to open a gate? Oh. Right. Oh, now I'm sitting on my tube. Oh dear. Right, onwards, Macduff. So yeah, as I say, with those gates open, this is a really nice section. It's pedally, it's easy. I'm going to fall off now, aren't I? But especially at night when you're blatting down here, feels like you're going about 40 miles an hour. Awesome section. Love it. Ah. Whew. Well, that was a little bit of fun. Whew. Got the old heart rate up. It's a wee bit windy down here, but hey, it's all good. I know we've got a horrible road, long road section coming up. It's not a bad spot to live, is it really? Middle of nowhere. Yeah, this is the little road climb. We'll just take it steady. There's no rush. There are some absolutely gorgeous houses along this road. Very similar to the road that leads up to Woburn. Beautiful views from their back gardens to the left of me. And back off road. Whew. I think this might be a little downhill section, maybe. Here we go. Whoa, that gets tight. There we go. Oh, I seem to remember you've got to stay high because it is on a camber. Whoa. More technical. Nice. It is very, very loose. I remember the first time I came down here, I was absolutely bricking it. I'm still not 100% confident. Now, whoo, here we go. Seat down, I guess it is. Nice. Oh, hello. Oh, that was a little bit of fun. So I think this is the second climb. This is the, I said before, and if it's sloppy, it's really challenging. Okay, I'm assuming that fell down. Now there were some walkers up here. I do hope they've got to the top, because I don't really fancy stopping on this one. Oh no, it's still there. Jesus, this could be fun. Slow and steady. Hiya. Oh, try and find some hard pack. Nearly there. Whew. And another gate. Don't let anyone ever tell you that e-bikes are cheating, because yes, they do make things easier, but I tell you what, whew, that was still a heck of a challenge. So navigation seems to be working now. I say it works really well when you're on the road. It tells you the turn-by-turn directions, but as soon as you go off-road, it really doesn't like it. Or maybe I'm expecting too much, I don't know. Perhaps the newer models are better. I don't quite know what this truck's doing. That's a crappy place to park. Blocking the whole road. So, there we go. Professional drivers, you just love them. Oh, that looks nice and boggy, doesn't it? So here we go then. Another little downhill section. Looks boggy as. So we're just going to take it incredibly easy down this first section. Whoa! There's been some big trucks and whatnot down there. Oh, there's a big rutty bit here. Getting the habit is just flying. I'm just kind of, whoop, branch. I'm just kind of holding on for dear life. As you can see. Okay. high line, down. Okay, so I can see what's caused all the ruts. Whoa, that was a little bit scary. I don't mind admitting. In the dry, that would be dead simple, but in the mud, with my skill level, not quite. Whew. And there, I don't know if you can see, is the culprit. That's what's just turfed it all up for me. Wouldn't mind some of those tyres. Look quite cool. Ow. Got an acorn land on my head. Right, we're down to 2 bars on the battery, which is a bit of a concern, I have to say. I don't quite know why I've eaten so much juice today. Because last time I did this ride, I think I still had 3 bars left. Maybe I was in eco a lot more rather than e-mountain bike. So the Garmin, either it's me getting used to reading it, or it now understands that it has to hold my hand all the way through the ride. Seems to be working really well at the minute, which is handy. Yep, I remember the water ruts. I don't know if this is the steady uphill that seems to go on and on and on. A bit like me, really. Doesn't look anything, even from a normal perspective, but it's a slight gradient, and I think it goes on for about a mile or so. So again, if you're on a manual bike, bring your legs with you. Jeez. Now, I have done this route on a manual bike, or part of this route on a manual bike. I did it on my gravel bike. I did it on my Topstone back in the summer. Me and Stu came out for an evening on a Friday night, just the 2 of us. Nice chilled ride, and these flat sections or slight inclines on a mountain bike, especially at full sus, they feel like nothing. I tell you, you come along here on a gravel bike, feels completely different. You don't get many days like this in the winter, but when you do, boy, do you appreciate them. And you have to come out and ride. Lockdown or no lockdown, it's got to be done. Oh, slop. Nice. Go high. Oh, there's just little pockets of slop. Right, I can't see a thing now, the sun's in my eyes. That's why you should never have a GoPro on your head when you come to sections like that. You've got to duck. I've got the feeling this is the long road section. Thank you. There's the tower again. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, and I think this is the long road section. So yeah, sit back, relax, and just pedal and enjoy the sunshine. Oh, starting to get a numb undercarriage. I keep looking at the Garmin screen, hoping we're going to be getting off this road, but it's just one long, straight, white line. Ah. Oh yes, I remember this. This was really tight and technical in the dark. Okay. Oh, it's weird when you've been doing so much road, as soon as you come off road, it does feel a little bit strange. Now, as ever, I'm not blatting it because I don't really remember too much about this. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was a bird. It was actually a twig. I was thinking he's going to fly away in a minute, but it didn't. Whee! Have it. Okay. Slowly touch. Chalky rut. There we go. Oh, my legs. Chalky rut. Stay up. Come down. Stay high. Whoa. Fuck. Now we've got walkers. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, logs. Forgot about this bit. Nice. Whew. Yeah, it's not until you do a bit of downhilling that you realise how tired your legs are. As I've always said with mountain biking, unlike road riding, you're constantly working your muscles because there's no rest. Even when you're going downhill on a road bike, you just kind of sit there and let the bike take you. But on a mountain bike, when you're off-road, obviously you're standing up, so you're still using all your muscles. Oh, this has been amazing. What a great ride. This is where 16 stone and 25 kilo bike comes in handy, because you don't have to pedal, it just takes you off. We're doing what, 20 odd mile an hour, and I'm not doing anything. It's great, love it. Okay, so we've got a right turn here. So now I've got a flat spot, no doubt, on my rear tyre. So thankfully we've still got 2 bars left, and I think we're on the home straight now. So yeah, it's been an awesome ride today, so much better than the last ride I took you guys on with the 905 at Woburn. As I said during that video, everyone has a bad day every now and again, but this is more than made up for it. My legs are tired, weather's been fantastic, the habit has been faultless as ever, and I can see the car. Wow, what a ride. Oh. So we've done 20 odd miles, so the reward is a Diet Coke, it's another pheasant, and a beautiful packet of Rolos. End of ride treats. So there we have it, Chilterns done, mate. 20 odd miles. We got a little bit lost as always, as it was always going to be, but to be fair, the Garmin got us most of the way around. As I said, I'll be really interested to see the difference between the ride I did with the boys and the ride I've done today, to see how right or wrong I went. I'm sure the beginning was completely wrong, but yeah, we'll have a look at that. But it's just been fantastic. I mean, as you can see, the sun is reflecting off my face. All's good with the world today. This was what riding's all about for me, getting out, having a bit of fun, scaring myself a little bit, and yeah, so much better than the last one. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. As ever, don't forget, give us a like. Happy Richard today, so please give us a like. Any comments down below? I'm thinking about different rides that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. As I said, at the moment we've got Swinley, we've got Forest of Dean, we've got Cannock Chase, and we've also obviously got the Chilterns as well. I might nick some routes off some of the boys that ride this a lot, just to see if we can do something a little bit different. But yeah, thanks for coming with me. As I say, I hope you enjoyed the video. Give us a subscribe if you feel you can, and yeah, take care of yourselves. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.